Shut up and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Vesta 67's workshop. Welcome to issue number 72 of Build the Legendary Cyborg ROBOCOP from our good old friends over at Fanhome. Now if you'd like to grab this for yourself and build this 1/3 scale partwork with me, head over to the Fanhome website. There's a clickable link below in the description. And you too can have one of these beautiful, beautiful partworks. So let's have a quick scoop through today's magazine. Iconic suit of armour in the history of ROBOCOP section. Loads of blurb in the background here. Oh, he's on fire there, folks. Dressed for action. All the ROBOCOP suits, all information there on how they were made. This is what we're going to be up to today. We're doing section 3 of the left arm. So we're doing the wrist joint support, friction blocks and all of that lot. So we're going to be putting them together, as you can see. And then we're going to need our assembly from issue 71, the upper arm assembly, so that we can join this together. And this is what we'll end up with at the end of today. And this is where it's going to go on our ROBOCOPs, folks, okay? Loyal and helpful robots there, getting robots in the home, doing automated tasks. Quantum computing, this is the next big thing, quantum computing, folks. It is going to be stratospheric, it really is. They can nail this. It's going to just take off. They're already doing things where they're going to be doing the chips in space on the space station, and I think it's a fantastic technology if it can be utilised. So that's the next big leap. Keep an eye out, folks. Scary Star Trek stuff, innit? Improving vehicles there with all the automation and self-driving cars and AI in vehicles. So yeah, it's getting really technical now, folks. So that's the magazine done. Give them a read. Nice cup of tea, give them a read, and I think you'll find out loads of useful information, folks. So this is what we're going to be doing. Take note of these cups as well, a cup within a cup. Get them in nicely, and then we can get this all sorted out for you. So here's our parts. Got a couple of these cups. You've got a small, a medium, and then they go in this large one, okay? The first things first, let's orientate this round that way. We're going to feed this ball and socket joint in like so, okay? Then we're going to be putting the cups within cups and screwing that on. So I'm going to grab an EP screw now, just so that we can start gripping this cup assembly in place. So I'm going to put a dab of oil on, let that work its way all the way around. And then you want a small cup going inside this one, like so, and then going all inside here. Now this has got a little peg on it that locates just in there, see it? So we want to line them up like that and orientate it around that way, so that when we start popping these screws in, that peg locks in place. I'm going to put the first one in. I'm going to go in quite a way, just so that when I release the tension on this, it doesn't all fall to pieces on me. Just like so. Then grab another screw. Put a bit of oil on him. And then pop that peg back where it should, whilst resting my thumb on there and just keeping that peg there. I'm going to send this screw in. And do that so that it nips. And then that should leave the third one on its own. So them cups now aren't going to fall out. That's the theory. Spin that round that way and send that last screw in. Now we can home this up. Nip it all the way down. Like so. Making sure that peg is still in place, which it is. And I'm happy with that now. And that is that assembly in place. So there you go. Just screw them all in till they're as tight as possible, which they are. And that still moves as it should. Okay? So I'm happy with that. This is now going to join to the arm with the other 3 EP screws. So let's grab that. And it's going to go that way round, like a letter Y. 1, 2, 3. Like so. So we'll grab one of them and put some oil on it. And we'll get that in place. I'm going to go over there. Like so. Grab the next one. I haven't fully tightened it yet. Just got a couple of turns on it. Just so that if I need to have a bit of free movement to line this up, I can do an adjustment. Like so. Now that's clicked in place. We can grab the last one. Pop some oil in there. And then line that up. So let's move that down. Try and do it so you can see what I'm doing. And we're going right in there. Like so. Then we can bring that down, go round and tighten any screws up. Don't need it. There you go. And that is now in place, folks. So that's the forearm and wrist joint in. All looking rather splendid. So that's what we should end up with at the end of this issue, folks, okay? Don't forget, if you'd like to grab this and build along with me, head over to the Fanhome website. Bink. There's a clickable link below in the description. And you too can be building this iconic Partwork. Also, to help me out, if you can click little festa in the corner and subscribe to the channel, really helps me grow the channel and keeps the channel alive. Ring the bell whilst you're there and select all. That way you'll get notified of upcoming content. In the meantime, thanks so much for coming in and keeping me company. I look forward to seeing you next time. Stay safe and well. Bye-bye for now.